There's an important point to remember. No one is better than you, and no one is smarter than you. I repeat, no one is better than you, and no one is smarter than you. One of the reasons you may not achieve financial success is that you believe others are doing better than you. This is not true. In fact, most millionaires were once ordinary people with ordinary education, doing ordinary jobs, living in average neighborhoods, in average homes, and driving average cars. But they discovered what financially successful people did, and they did the same until they achieved similar results. It's not a mystery, and it's not luck. When you think and act like millionaires, you will also achieve similar results. Simply put, this is the result of the law of cause and effect. Here are 21 principles of self-made millionaires. Each principle is essential to help you become a millionaire. Just failing to apply any one of these principles can sabotage, even destroy your chances of achieving prosperity. Remember that the principle of goals, dreaming big dreams, is the first secret to becoming a millionaire. Simply put, dream big dreams. Allow yourself to dream. Imagine a life you love. Think about the amount of money you want to earn and have in your bank account. All great people started with dreams of things better and different from what they have now. You probably know the lyrics. Hey, you got to have dreams. If you want to turn dreams into reality, this is true for you and anyone. Create for yourself a vision of a long-term future. The clearer your vision of health, happiness, and finances, the faster you will achieve them. When creating a clear mental image of what you are heading for in life, you will become more positive, energetic, and determined to turn it into reality. Here's a big question you need to consistently answer. Dare to dream. What would you dare to dream if you knew you couldn't fail? If you ensure success in any life goal, big or small, short-term or long-term, what would it be? What big goals would you dream less if you knew you couldn't fail? Practice writing down a list of everything you would do or try to achieve if you were sure to succeed. Then decide on a specific action and implement it immediately. The principle stresses clear instructions. Let your dreams manifest into clear written goals. Perhaps the greatest discovery in human history is that the philosophy you spend most of your time thinking about will become what you think about most. There are two factors that anything that happens to you in life. That is what you think and how you think about it. Successful people spend all their time thinking about their goals. As a result, they constantly move towards their goals, and those goals also constantly move towards them. Anything you spend most of your time thinking about will grow in your life. If you're thinking, talking, and imagining your goals, you're more likely to accomplish them faster than others. Think and talk about your worries, issues, and problems. Here is a 7-step method for setting and achieving goals that you can use to become a millionaire. Firstly, identify precisely what you desire in each area of life, especially in the financial aspect. Most people do not do this. Secondly, write down your goals clearly and specifically. After putting your goals on paper, you will notice a surprise between thinking and writing. Thirdly, set deadlines for each goal. Have a backup deadline if it's a major goal. Build your goals gradually. List the daily actions needed to achieve them. Fourthly, turn the list into an action plan. Determine what to do first, what to do next, what's more important, what's less important. Fifthly, start implementing the plan immediately. Sixthly, and perhaps the most crucial step, every day, do everything to get you closer to your most important goal. Pay attention to daily actions to help you achieve significant success in any area you want to complete. Practice thinking on paper, sit down and write down your goals and plan to achieve them. This exercise can help you become a millionaire. The third principle is to consider yourself a boss right now. You take 100% responsibility for what you have and will have. Do not give reasons or blame others for your troubles or shortcomings. Stop complaining about things you are dissatisfied with in life. Instead of criticizing others for anything, take responsibility for yourself. If there's something in life you don't like, you must take responsibility to change it. You are responsible for yourself. When you see yourself as a boss, you will develop an entrepreneurial spirit, the spirit of independent, autonomous, and self-starting individuals. Expect something to happen, make it happen. You take full responsibility for your health, finances, career, relationships, lifestyle, home, car, and everything that exists in your life. This is the mindset of an independent millionaire. Practice identifying the legitimate reasons why you cannot fully commit to your financial goals. Do you blame someone or something that hinders you in life, no matter what it is? Take full responsibility for your life and act now. Principle 4, do what you love. Doing what you truly love is one of the biggest secrets to achieving financial success. One of the top responsibilities in life is to find what you truly love, the field where you are naturally talented. Then focus your entire mind to do it best. When doing a job you truly love, you will feel full of energy, excitement, and ideas to do it better. A question arises here. If you earn a tax-free $1 million, what will you continue to do tomorrow that you are currently doing? This is a significant question. Simply put, what would you do if you had all the time and money you needed and the freedom to choose your profession? Millionaires, if they had $1 million, would continue doing what they do, but they would do it differently, better, or at a higher level. However, they love their work to the extent that they would never consider giving it up. In practice, identify the type of work you love the most. What activity has contributed the most to your success in life so far? If you could do any job and succeed in it, what job would you choose? Set it as a plan and start moving in that direction from today. The fifth principle is a commitment to excellence. Solving today is the best way to do what you can do. Set a goal for yourself to be in the top 10% in your field, whatever it may be. This decision will help you succeed, achieve great success in your work. It can be a turning point in your life. Almost all successful people excel in the field they choose. Believe that no one can do better than you, and no one is smarter than you. All those in the top 10% today started from those in the top 10%. Finally, everyone doing well now has done poorly before. All those at the top of their field have had a time doing other fields, and if many others can do well, you can do well too. This is a great principle for success. Your life only gets better when you do better, and since there is no limit to how much better you can become, there is no limit to how much better you can make your life. This is one of the most important questions you have to ask and answer from now until the end of your career. Which skill, if I develop and use it perfectly, will have the most positive impact on my life? Practice identifying the areas you are primarily responsible for in your current job. What parts of your job do you have to excel in to help you become a leader in your field? Where are your strengths and weaknesses? Plan for you to develop skills that can help you achieve the most success. The principle is to work longer, work harder. All self-made entrepreneurs work a lot, and a lot. They often start work early, work harder, and stay in the office later. They are the most famous among those who work the hardest in their field, and everyone knows that. Practice the 40+ formula. In this formula, you work 40 hours a week to survive. Anything you do over 40 hours is to achieve success. If you only work an average of 40 hours, about 35 hours, then all you do is to survive. You will never exceed. You will never achieve great financial success. You will never be highly valued and respected by colleagues. You see, just be ordinary workers. The 40-hour work week is your main work, but every hour beyond 40 hours is an investment in your future. In fact, you can accurately assess your position in the next 5 years by looking at the number of hours you work beyond the 40-hour work week each week. There is no substitute for the need to work harder. In practice, plan today to increase your working hours. Every day, arrive at the office 1 hour earlier and start working during lunch breaks, even when others have already left. Stay in the office 1 hour later. This strategy will double your productivity while only requiring an additional 2 hours of work each day. The seventh principle is lifelong learning. Almost unlimited learning and improvement are within your ability in the field you have chosen. You have more mental faculties, intellectual abilities than you have ever used. If you strive to develop yourself in the remaining part of your life, you are smarter than you imagine. There is no harm you cannot overcome, no problem you cannot solve, and no goal you cannot achieve. By applying the intellectual power to every situation, leadership is for those who love to learn, and continuous learning is the key to the 21st century. Lifelong learning is a minimum requirement for success in any field. Decide today that you will become a good student in your field, and you will continue to learn and improve throughout your life. There are 3 important principles for you to learn lifelong. First, you must spend at least 30 minutes to 60 minutes each day learning about your field. Reading is a way to train your mind, like exercising your body. Reading 1 hour every day. If you read 1 book a week, then in a year, you will have 50 books. And in 15 years, you will have read 500 books. Since the average adult can't finish a book in 15 years, So when you start reading 1 hour every day, one book a week, this will give you a significant advantage. You will become one of the smartest, outstanding, and highly paid people by simply reading 1 hour every day. Second, listen to radio programs while driving. On average, a person sits in a car for about 500 to 1,000 hours a year, equivalent to 12 to 24 hours a week, equivalent to 3 to 6 months of work, and equivalent to 1 to 2 semesters at a university. Third, participate in courses and seminars that you think can help you improve your skills in your field. This is a combination of books, in-depth research, and seminars that will help you save hundreds of hours and thousands of dollars, along with many years of hard work to achieve the level of financial success you desire. Practice choosing a topic that can help you work more productively, more effectively in your field. Set a goal to become an expert in that topic, turn it into a project, make yourself read about that topic every day, listen to radio programs about that topic, attend seminars, and embark on the project as if your future depended on it. The eighth principle is to pay yourself first starting today. Determine to save and invest at least 10% of your income throughout your working life. Deposit 10% of your salary each time you receive it into a special account to accumulate wealth. If throughout your life you save $100 a month and put at least 10%, $15 into a mutual fund, you could have an account of over $100 million when you retire. This means that anyone, even those with a minimum wage, who starts saving early and saves long enough, can become a millionaire by the time they retire. The main reason retirees find themselves in poverty is that they spent recklessly before retiring, buying whatever they liked without thinking. They become victims of what is called Parkinson's Law, which states that expenses rise to meet income. This means that no matter how much you earn, you will spend all of it, and even more. You never save and escape from debt. Don't let yourself fall victim to Parkinson's Law. If you don't know how to save 10% of your income today, start saving 1% of your income in a special account. Understand and discipline yourself to do this at the beginning of each month. Even if you have to pay off debts, live comfortably with 99% of your income when it feels more comfortable than 99% of your income. Gradually increase the amount you save to 2%, 3%, then 4%, and continue to increase over a year. You will set aside 10% and maybe 15% or 20% of your income and live comfortably with your balanced income and expenses. At that point, your savings and investment accounts will also start to grow. You will need to be more careful with your spending and pay off your debts, starting with